Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. It is a first alert weather day on our Thursday, and let's get right to the business at hand here. First and foremost, by morning, many of us in the Southern Valley will have snow beginning as we get off to work or school or out the door. And there could be some slippery spots thanks to the fact that we got a fairly healthy dose in the Southern Valley from our last round of snow. Now, heading through the midday is when things will be deteriorating the most. Road conditions will really be getting tricky in some spots, and for others in the far north, it looks like very little in the way of an impact for your area. And then as we head into the evening hours overnight into Friday, the snow continues, but it will be exiting, and Friday should bring improved conditions. Here is a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. We'll get that right out to you. Tonight's temperatures will be fairly steady, but slip into those upper 20s by 10 o'clock. Notice on the left side of your screen some snow starting to develop along the South Dakota border, and overnight, notice places like Ellendale, Hankinson, Gwinner, and Lisbon, you'll be more in the direct path of these snow showers to begin the day. So your morning drive, I've paused this at 7:30 in the morning, will be impacted by not only some accumulating snow, but some periods of moderate to heavy snowfall. Notice how that snow works its way up to the I-94 corridor. Then you go north of that and it quickly ramps down in intensity. There'll be a fairly sharp cutoff point the way it's looking. And right now we're putting that line right at or near Highway 200. Heading into the afternoon, we'll start to see some enhanced snow totals right in the southern Red River Valley and pushing into Lakes Country. Temperatures around freezing. The wind does not look as intense as it did yesterday. That's good news, but we will still have periods where the wind gusts over 30 miles per hour, particularly in the Sisseton Hills. In the afternoon, we'll start to slowly see this system wrap its way out of here and wind down, but we'll still have some periods of blowing and drifting snow. And how much snow are we talking about? Well, here's a look. Anywhere from Highway 200 to I-94, a trace to up to 4 inches by the time we get south of Interstate 94, where you start getting into the deeper blue shades, 3 to 6 plus inches. The plus will be reserved to isolated places, and it really does look like our South Dakota counties will be the big winners with this storm system. Some in central and northern South Dakota could see over a foot of snow. Right now, out at Hector, as we look at the Home of Economy view, in the Grand Forks area, we have cloudy skies there and a little bit of sun, but quiet conditions in the FM area. 32 degrees, light wind from the west-southwest. A lot of temperatures only in the 30s. Look at that Valley City reading now, 28 degrees for you. Here is a look at the latest radar. Showers of snow making their way through the Traverse County area, also in Roberts County, South Dakota, and some out to the west of you in Ellendale. Well, I think we could have the big winning snowfall totals, by the way, for tomorrow. In Fargo, we start out in the 20s. Snow will be developing. I believe it gets heaviest between 10 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, with periods of snow continuing into the early evening for us. How much snow? Well, we talked about that a little bit ago, but I do think many of us in the Southern Valley have that good shot at 3 to 6 inches, isolated locations getting a little more. Here's a look then at a gorgeous photo. Lindsay sent this in from the Breckenridge area on a cold fall day after our recent snow. Planning forecast looks like this as we go through our Friday. It looks really cold, particularly Saturday morning. Look at this. Some single-digit readings will be out there, particularly up north and where we have deep snow. We will have some showers of snow through the weekend as well, and we'll have more on that throughout the evening as well. But for now, we're watching that Thursday forecast very closely. Callie?
All right. Thanks so much, Hutch.